AI is transforming industries, but its data centers are transforming ecosystems. This video breaks down the ecological toll of AI infrastructure: energy, water, emissions, land use, and regional impact. No speculation, just verified facts. Energy consumption. AI data centers are power-hungry. In 2024, global data center electricity use reached 460 terawatt-hours, Sweden's entire consumption. Training a single large model like GPT-3 can consume as much energy as 120 U.S. homes use in a year. Hyperscale facilities often draw 100 to 300 megawatts each, comparable to the electricity use of Austin, Texas. Google's data center in the Dallas, Oregon, used more electricity in 2022 than the entire city of the Dallas. Microsoft's planned facility in Wisconsin may exceed Madison's power demand. Fortune recently reported that OpenAI will use as much power as New York City and San Diego combined. Nothing bad will come from that, surely. Water use. Cooling servers requires vast amounts of water. In 2024, Google's data centers consumed over 6 billion gallons, about one-third of Turkey's annual water supply. Meta's facilities in Iowa used over 600 million gallons in a single year. While some water is recycled, evaporative cooling often results in net loss. In drought-prone regions, this competes with agriculture and municipal supply. AI data centers are increasingly scrutinized for water stress in places like Arizona, New Mexico, and parts of California. Carbon emissions. Despite efficiency gains, AI data centers contribute significantly to global CO2 emissions. The International Energy Agency projects an 80% increase in data center and crypto energy use by 2026. Training large models emits hundreds of tons of CO2, equivalent to flying dozens of passengers round-trip from New York to London. Even when powered by renewables, the embodied emissions from construction, hardware, and cooling systems remain substantial. Land use and community impact. Data centers require vast land parcels, often near water sources and transmission lines. Construction disrupts ecosystems, increases traffic, and raises local temperatures due to heat discharge. In Ireland, regulators are limiting data center expansion due to grid strain and environmental pressure. In the U.S., rural communities face noise pollution, water competition, and land displacement. These aren't just tech hubs, they're industrial zones with real-world consequences. U.S. regions heavily impacted. Oregon, the Dalles, Umatilla County. Google's data centers have strained local water supplies and outpaced city energy use. Iowa, Altoona, Council Bluffs. Meta and Microsoft facilities have drawn scrutiny for water use and land conversion. Arizona, Mesa, Goodyear. AI data centers compete with residential and agricultural water needs in a drought-prone region. Texas, Fort Worth, Temple. Rapid expansion by Meta and Amazon has raised concerns about grid reliability and land use. Wisconsin, Mount Pleasant. Microsoft's proposed data center may require more power than Madison, prompting environmental review. These regions face a mix of ecological strain, infrastructure stress, and community disruption, often with limited public oversight. Growth trajectory. Microsoft, Google, and Amazon are investing over $100 billion each to expand data center capacity for AI. Projected global data center energy use by 2030, 1,743 terawatt-hours, more than 3 times today's levels. Efficiency improvements in chips like NVIDIA's H100 help per-operation energy use, but total demand still rises. AI models are growing in size, complexity, and deployment scale. Renewable energy growth is lagging behind AI-driven demand, especially in regions with weak grid infrastructure. AI's ecological footprint is expanding, quietly but rapidly. Data centers are the hidden engines of this revolution, but they come with real costs: energy, water, emissions, and community disruption. If we want AI to be truly transformative, it must be transparent, accountable, and ecologically responsible. These guys and gals either didn't read the Lorax or ignored its message. Well, until the next time, stay curious.